Let's talk about the plasma. The blood plasma is slightly alkaline, non-living, intercellular substance which constitute about 55% of the blood, and definitely this is devoid of the blood cells. It is part of the blood, that is a mobile connective tissue, but cells are excluded from this when we talk about plasma specifically. The plasma is pale yellow, but it is transparent and it's a clear fluid. The contents of plasma are namely water, that's around 91%, 7 to 9% proteins are there, and around 2% other components are also found. Together they form up about 55% of the total blood volume. We know that in a male adult individual around 5.5 liters, and in a female adult individual around 4.8 liters of blood is going to be found. The components of plasma are the mineral salts, the nutrients, that is the plasma proteins, namely serum albumins, globulins, and so on. Yes, this is what I told you. The plasma proteins are like the albumins, globulins, the immunoglobulins, which are the antibiotics. We have the immunoglobulins, which are the antibodies, prothrombins, which are the proteins important for blood clotting, and fibrinogen, that forms fibrin thread-like structures to trap the blood cells and check the loss of blood during any damage that might be present on any blood vessel. The contents of plasma are the defense compounds, excretory substances, there are some dissolved gases. Yes, like for the defense compounds we have many things like the complement proteins, which are complementing the secretion of antibodies in the body, and also interferons, which are the substances released when there is a viral attack on our immune system. We have dissolved gases in blood plasma, like around 3% oxygen carriage is possible because of the blood, and definitely over 70% of CO2, over 70% CO2 is going to be carried by the blood plasma in form of bicarbonate ions. The plasma also has anticoagulants. We must have heard about the heparin. That's an anticoagulant secreted by the white blood cell, which prevents the clotting of blood inside the blood vessels. There are hormones in the blood plasma which are being carried from the site of secretion to the site of action. We have the vitamins and enzymes in the blood plasma. So these are the functions of blood plasma as a whole, important for transportation of various substances, important for retention of fluid in blood. Various sorts of fluids are present in the bloodstream. Maintenance of blood pH. We know that the blood pH is 7.4 almost. The blood plasma is important for body immunity, as the antibodies are dissolved in the blood plasma. Prevention of blood loss. Yes, we know that the blood clotting proteins are present in the plasma. Conducting heat to skin for dissipation. Yes, heat conduction and maintenance of almost an internal constant body temperature is highly assisted by the blood plasma. Vasodilation, vasoconstriction, and many other physiological phenomena are aided in by the blood plasma. And yes, definitely uniform distribution of heat all over the body is possible because of the blood plasma. That's the fluid part of this mobile connective tissue termed blood.